On the Cincinnati Bengals. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now. 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing to start the drive. Benedict. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reyes. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 6.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series.
Walter Nolan coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
70 Timberwolves.
But now an audible here into something else.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Here we go, strike. 19, street. Hurt, go street. Rig. Rig alert. Check. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70.
To throw, it's Milton. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Seven Pirates.
To throw is Milton. In trouble, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Throwing is Milton. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Devon Achane. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Panthers had 6 to their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Bengals nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
18, let's go now. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Benedict. He finds his man. Complete. It's Rams. 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles. 70
It's now
Eagles.
2nd and 6.
Trap 60, trap 60.
22-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking to throw. Benedict. No gain on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Well, you look at this defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
From the gun on 3rd down. Benedict. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Taken in at the 22. Pushes him aside at the 45. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
19 tight.
Milton. To him back at the 40. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Milton now to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
18. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Now Milton. Now he'll tuck this and run. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 28-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
On 4th down, Milton. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, right?
Here's Milton. Throw caught by Achane. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Tiger, 19, Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. first touchdown of the new season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
18, find it. Warriors 70.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
Bengals nothing.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Number 39. A 6-yard pickup.
17-0 our score after 1.
28-yard line.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Nineteen tight. 19 tight. 19. Panther 60.
Back to throw. Benedict. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw again. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
19 Tiger. 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit.
3 weeks, 3 touchdowns. It's obvious they've looked his way early and often in the red zone this year. And that's usually a pretty good place to find a tight end in the NFL.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's McKinney.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Achane.
And he's got room. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
A gain of 15.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. I got it. Go.
Looking to throw. Milton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Panthers.
They'll look to throw now on first down. On the up, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
19 seconds. Panther 60.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
60 Bison. Hey, smash Broncos.
From the gun on 3rd down, Milton. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here we go. Mustang Knights, 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer, 79 Broncos. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Benedict. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 6-18, run.
Looking to throw. Benedict. Olave over the middle. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Top 60 even. Top 60. Top 60. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. Benedict. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Reyes. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Here's a diving catch right side. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Operating from the gun, Benedict. And it'll be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
19-yard line. 19 tight, 18, 19 right. Dragon 60.
Second and 11. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down. A gain of 34 yards. And the Panther first down.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw. Milton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards.
First down, Houston.
70 Rangers, 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And not much of a hold there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3rd and 9 here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Buffalo 18.
From the gun on 3rd down, Milton. He'll try and do this himself. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands, because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun, Benedict. He finds his man, complete. It's Gutierrez. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Mustang 19, Panther 60.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
7 Pirates. Ready. Hey, Cup 19. Cup 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Benedict. Oh, that's in the double coverage and intercepted. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Operating from the gun, Milton. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 74 yards.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 24.
30. Bengals 6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
2nd and 2. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, that is incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
He finds his man, complete. That's Reyes. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Operating from the gun. Benedict. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gutierrez. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Operating from the gun. Benedict. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw. Benedict. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Chris Olave. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Bengals will line up for the...
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. McKinney. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, it's McKinney. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
32 yards. That's another Panthers first down. It's a gain of 32. And the Panthers.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
They'll run on first down. It's McKinney. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
COVID-19.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Quick throw complete. Touchdown Panthers. Colston Loveland from a yard out. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
His kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He finds his man complete. That's Reyes. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
34-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 79 Broncos. Go.
Operating from the gun, Benedict. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ready. 60 Mavericks.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
19 tight.
Back to throw. Benedict. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And the Bengals,
A big play that time on the catch and run. 39 yards.
To get back in this ball game, big plays are going to be necessary. And here's one right on cue. Coming up with 3 scores here in the fourth is not going to be an easy task. But that's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
70 Rangers.
Looking to throw. Benedict. And it's caught.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league,
Chris Olave
with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list.
And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
The Bengals will line up.
Back to throw. Benedict. He's got it. So they convert to 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
Bengals 22.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
They'll keep it on the ground. McKinney. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
To throw is Milton. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready,
To throw, it's Milton.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Okay.
This is 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Benedict. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Looking to throw. Benedict. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Down under 2 minutes to go.
in this football game. A big play looming on third down.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Benedict. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
Come on. 18, right. Cougar, Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
70 Rangers,
looking to throw. Benedict. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Chris Olave, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals get a bit closer.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Operating from the gun, Benedict. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Up the middle they go. It's McKinnon. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
And they will take a knee here.
What a finish.